Hey everyone, Harrison101 back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to yet more world exclusive gameplay of GRID Autosport, due out next month from Codemasters. Again, huge thanks to Codemasters for letting me record this footage and gameplay early to be able to share with you guys, and this is one that I know a lot of people are excited for. It's the return of the touring cars, things that didn't really feature very much in Grid 2 at all. Actually, I don't think they were actually in there at all, but featured predominantly a lot in the original Grid. And I remember playing the original Grid a lot, and the touring cars were so much fun online. I spent like 50-60 hours just playing online with the touring cars, so I know it's a huge staple of this franchise. Going around Hockenheim, a new track for the franchise. They've got a lot more emphasis on real-world tracks in this game compared to Grid 2, which was a lot more based on custom tracks and whatnot, with a few real-world tracks sprinkled in. This is a lot more track heavy, realistically focused. Like I said in the last Grid video, the game has a lot more of a simulation kind of feel to it. I know it's kind of in the middle still, similarly to the Dirt franchise, in the sense of, yeah, it's kind of arcadey, but there's a lot of settings still, so you can still kind of tweak the experience a lot. So it's an arcade with a lot of simulation elements thrown in there. It's in the middle, but it's leaning more towards the simulation side of things. I'm not 100% certain on this, but I'm pretty sure they had Matt Neal in here testing this just to get it right, just to get the feel of the touring cars right, and I'm very glad to report that it feels a lot like Grid's touring cars, the first Grid's touring cars, in a good way. That it feels even more realistic. In the original Grid, you could just chuck the thing about in the corners and you'd be able to get away with it. In this case, there's a lot more understeer. The cars aren't as grippy, which I think is a good thing. And you can feel the weight of the car a lot more when you drive it. Because I was sitting in a full rig playing this, full rig, steering wheel, the works. The experience was very, very good, very satisfying, very rewarding to drive. The touring cars felt bulky, they felt chuckable to a degree, but they felt solid. The slipstream effect was very good, and they were just like in the original Grid, great fun to drive. And once you got used to it, they were very rewarding. The ABS you've got to be a little bit careful of, because even with ABS on, they will still punish you if you brake too zealously and steer at the same time. Again, glad they had that in as a good feature. But overall, I'm really liking the touring cars. It's probably my favourite of the 3 bits of gameplay I got so far for the game, and I really enjoyed driving around with it around Hockenheim. Very, very good. As you can see, Raven West are back in the game as well. I'm sure you may have noticed that from the earlier trailers if you're interested in the game, and they are very, very fast. The AI, again, makes mistakes. They're accident prone now and again. They bump, they barge. It feels like you're in a touring car race, which is as high a praise as I can give it right now. So right now, this build is looking very, very solid. I'm going to leave you now to enjoy the rest of the gameplay as well as the replay. Some of the replay angles in this game are fantastic. I know Codeys were telling me how proud they were. How proud they were of this, and I can see why. It's very, very good. So I'm going to leave you now to enjoy that. If you have any questions about me playing the game or any of the gameplay you see, leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer them. Again, I can't guarantee you a dignified response, but I will do my best. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, thanks very much to Codemasters for letting me record this gameplay, and I will catch you guys later. Until then, I've been Harrison101, and thank you very much for watching. Sayonara.
The fastest lap this race.